Welcome back to the channel, folks. Today we're discussing HLBZ. Very interesting thing that happened to the stock. I'm going to talk about what happened, why the stock fell off from 16 cents to 12 cents. Let's talk about the manipulation and the SEC filing, which caused this whole issue here, okay? The filing is from the 7th, okay? Whenever they do some transaction, they need to file it with SEC. It happened on March 7th, and then we'll show you what happened on March 8th with the stock. And what is this transaction? HLBZ is offering certain amount of shares to another company, Cayman Limited, and what they're offering 1.2 million shares of Class A common stock, and that puts them to a total of outstanding shares of 278,000. How much they sold the stock for? 13 cents. And proceeds they got from that, the money they got from it is 156,000. Okay. Now this event happened on March 7th. Now see what happened on March 7th, March 8th, pre-market. There's a big pump on the stock. Okay. And I believe this pump is not just some random. No, I think initially it started off with the same company who purchased the stock to pump up the price. And soon they pump up the price. And remember, they got a 1.2 million. Okay. And I'm on a 15-minute chart right now. What happens as the market open up and the stock price is at 16 cents? They got rid of 434,000 shares. The next slot, 15 million shares. Okay. Now they probably just came out of this position right here. 1.2 million is nothing. 15 million shares were traded and mostly were sold. Okay. When you see a long wick like this, that means mostly were sold, then they were bought. So that means they probably came out of the position around 15 cents or so, made the money, came out of it. That sort of ripple affected, and the stock went down to the new level. There was a demand level here at 13 cents. But unfortunately, it crossed that demand level. Now, it was a very good demand level, but, a lot of buyers probably gave up on this. So you forget it. I'm going to buy it at a lower level or something like that. And they gave up on that, and the sellers won, and it goes down to the new demand level we have at 12 cents. Now, this demand level, again, is from a previous month. So if it doesn't stay here, we could potentially get to 11 cents. There's nothing between 11 and 12. Like 12, 11.50 or 11.40, something like that. I think it's going to go down to 11 cents at that point if it doesn't revive. But it looks like, it picked up after the demand level hit. What demand level really is that where buyers are sitting, right? If you, for example, if you're trading, right, you would have one price in your mind that you think is a good price that I could get in. It could be your budget or whatever the case is, right? You say, what, if it comes to 10 cents, I'm going to try to take my chances, okay? Same thing happens here, right? Demand is where people are just setting up their rules and they're setting up the play on their broker's app. And whenever the demand level hits, it's really that people are actually sitting down, big firms, right? Sitting down, a brokerage firm sitting down and trying to purchase a stock at a time. No, they don't do that. They do these price and demand levels, supply and demand levels, and they would go ahead and purchase the stock through the system, right? They would have an order kick in at that price. So this was exactly is happening. Now, if it comes back down here, if it crosses this level, it's definitely going to 11 cents. But if it started going up, just remember that it has to cross 13 cents, 14 cents, 15 cents, 15.90, then before it could get to like 17, 18 cents. This is the update for today. Hope you guys are liking these videos. If you're new to the channel, do consider subscribing. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.